Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Hofer, and we're going to be working on math again today. We're going to be doing lesson 38. So some of the things that you're going to need today, you're going to need your lesson 38 pages. You're going to need some cubes. And this was attached to today's lesson. It says lesson 37 fluency template. We're going to do that today. So, you can put that in a dry erase mat, or you can make a couple of copies, because what we're going to do is we're going to do it like we did the other day. We're going to do it one time, and then we're going to try it again to see if we can get faster. Okay. I think that's all you're going to need today, and maybe your pencil to do your paper. So we can get started. I'm going to turn my camera around for our paper. Okay, so have that fluency page ready. Okay, so I hope you have your paper in either the dry erase mat, or you have a couple of them. What we do is we try to do it in just using like a minute or something, or less if it's too easy. So this says cross out 2 and finish the subtraction sentence. When we cross something out or take it away, that's a subtraction sentence, and we need a minus sign. So do you see on these number sentences, they're using minus signs and not a plus sign, okay? So what you're going to do is you're just going to cross it out and then finish the number sentence. 3 minus 2 equals 1. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to do that on your own. And then I'm going to give you the answers for you to check and see if you got it right. Okay, so go ahead. Maybe pause it. Give yourself 30 seconds and then come back on and check your answers, okay? So we would go 4 minus 2 equals 2. 5 minus 2 equals 3. 2 minus 2 equals 0. 4 minus, and on this one, we got to add a couple of numbers. 4 minus 2 equals 2. And 5 minus 2 equals 3. Okay? Now, what I want you to do, though, is to then erase, if you have it in a dry erase mat, or get another page, and you're going to do the exact same one again, and we're just going to see if you can get it done faster. Okay, so go ahead and you can pause the video and do it now, or you can do it when you're done listening to the video. All right. Okay, so I'm going to pause this for just a second and take this out. Okay, so you should have 10 cubes and your page like this. Or you can just use your work mat. We're just going to pretend that this is a watering hole, and that our cubes are dinosaurs. So our dinosaurs are wanting to go to the watering hole to get a drink of water. So we're going to take one dinosaur off and put him in the water hole because he's thirsty. And then one more dinosaur got thirsty and went to the watering hole. So we have, what would an addition sentence look like for what just happened? So we had 1 plus 1, and that equals 2. Can you say that with me? 1 plus 1 equals 2. All right, and then another dinosaur went to the watering hole. So now what would that sentence sound like? That's right, it would be 2 plus 1 equals 3. And now we have 3 dinosaurs at the watering hole, but another dinosaur got thirsty. So now, what happened in this one? What would our sentence sound like? We would have 3 plus 1 equals 4. Okay, is that what your sentence sounded like? Guess what's going to happen? That's right, we have another dinosaur join them at the watering hole. So we have 4 plus 1 equals 5. 4 plus 1 equals 5. Okay, we're going to add another dinosaur coming to the watering hole. So now we have 4. Oh, no, we don't have 4. We had 4 last time. Now we have 5 plus 1 equals 6. And we're going to add another dinosaur. And we have 6 plus 1 equals 7. Okay, so we have 7. I'm not having to count because I'm just adding one more. And when I add one more, it's just the next number. So if I have 7 and I add just one more, now I'm going to have, that's right, I'm going to have 8. So now our sentence would say 7 plus 1 equals 8. Okay, I'm going to bring another dinosaur to the watering hole. And now we have 8 plus 1 equals 9. Okay, and then I'm going to add one more dinosaur to the watering hole. And I have 9 plus 1 equals 10. And all 10 dinosaurs are at the watering hole. Yeah, each time we added a dinosaur, our tower got taller and our number got larger, didn't it? And we each time only added one dinosaur. So today, when you're working on your paper, you can look here at this number path, but we have 1 plus 1 equals, and so if you start at 1 and you move 1, you land on the number 2, and that's what it is. But you're also supposed to color the dots to show what happens. So you would use 2 colors to do this. Maybe red and yellow, or just pick 2 colors. Okay, and so you're going to do one color. So if we have 1, we would do 1 and then plus 1. And we're not coloring in the rest of them because the problem doesn't use more than 2. So we're only doing 1 plus 1. And then on the next one, it says 2 plus 1. So we're going to start with the same color. We started with red. We're going to start with red again. And we're going to do 1, 2 plus 1. It kind of reminds me of the dinosaur story, doesn't it? And then fill in the number sentence. So on our next one, we'll switch back to the red color. And this time we start with 3. So we're going to do 3 plus 1. And each time you're just going to keep adding one more, but you have to start with that. And you can also use the number path. So you're going to finish that side and then all the way till you get to the back. And then on this one, you're going to fill in, you get to choose what number you want to add one more to. So you can choose 6 or you can choose 4, and you're going to do 2 of them. And then you're going to color the circles to match, okay? So that is your assignment for today. And I will see you again tomorrow.